We're just a few miles from the Gulf Coast of Florida at Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New Orleans Saints
How you spell Costco?
and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Costco. C-O-S-T-C-O.
The bye weeks are over. It's all about football all the time as we're underway here in Week 13. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Who you gonna see? I ain't tell you I met this girl today.
Good. You're not gay. That's all I care.
She a surgeon technician.
You mean all the good bitches, huh?
That's what I be trying to tell her. You know the heart want what it want, but I ain't never been an ugly nigga and I can pull.
Nigga, nobody in our family ugly.
Yeah.
Watch the safety creep.
Oh.
SOS. Jack!
Now the first carry for Ronald Jones. And from the 25, they were...
Well, these Saints look clean in this uni.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Here's Jackson to throw. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And out across the field down to the 45. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 45-yard line. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Now Jones. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
I got you. Shoot! Watch the shoot! Kill!
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
And that's one of the reasons you like the blitz even on run downs. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
Set, ready. 60 out low. 47. They can't hang with us. Tight dog. Check it out, Reed.
And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
I get the thought process. 3rd and short, give it to the fullback, let him bulldoze his way. But that means you're counting on your offensive line to win the line of scrimmage, aren't you?
Yeah, and there was just a mass of bodies there at the line. Looked like more defenders than offensive guys. Winds up losing yardage.
NFL kickers nowadays, they make things look so easy because normally from this range, about 2 out of 3. And this is not an easy kick.
Yeah, 20 years ago, you get where he was in that 50 range, maybe a little over. And it's a big kick, but now we just, if they leave it short, you're like, whoa, what happened? And that's what we have here.
Yeah, you're right. 20 years ago, we were saying run some more plays and get closer. Now we think they're definitely within range, and you're exactly right. When it comes up short, there has to be something that went wrong because they have plenty of leg.
23 yards on the pickup there and a first. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run here with Pumphrey. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout as there's a Saints player down here on the field. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Let's go, D. Let's go. Check. He's coming. Double up. He's coming.
first carry for their fullback. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down. So 3rd and 5, defensively expecting pass. They've got 6 DBs out there.
Hey, Orbit. Give me some.
Now a handoff right side. It's Dixon. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs gives us another chance to make a play.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown.
Let's go,
Michael
Saints.
His 4th touchdown on the year. And they are
You can lay down in your bed and watch. Oh, you about to go somewhere?
Yeah.
What you mean, somebody coming to get you? Oh, she coming to get you?
The extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
Nigga.
Like I said, you know, I tried to hold on for my or whatever.
I'm on time, so
Oh. Yeah, well.
no, I'm just saying. You know.
I'm open book. I don't care. Gang in here. No.
Desmond watching. Tell Desmond I say what's up.
What up, Dad? No want no smoke on the Mario Kart. But
The Tampa offense
you
ready
check
to
out.
get
Oh,
their
you got the
first
camera on?
Because I'm in my drawers.
They can't see my drip,
already
bruh.
eliminated from playoff contention. I know their
They
fan
can't
base
see
doesn't
my
hear that,
drip.
but that's the case. What are they fighting for now going forward?
You know exactly what they're fighting
Nah,
for.
brother, it's not buying.
Some people don't want to
Late,
hear,
nigga.
but it's
Oh, man.
Desmond said, look, what's up, gang, gang.
Gang in this. Nah.
Look, he texting it, though.
But that's two different mindsets. That's front office
I ain't got the camera on because I'm in my unmentionables.
and then the players.
Now they know I see you in your unmentionables. Now they gonna be wondering about
They win
us.
some games and feel better about themselves.
Here come that blitz. Here come that blitz knock. I'm hyped after this Saints game.
10 from the 25. Here's Jackson throwing again. Open
That boy gonna try and feed Juju. I'm about to shut that shit down.
this one just shy of the 40.
I'm about to shut that shit down.
Give him 14 on
All he doing is slants. I'm about to shut that shit down.
Who you put on him, he's gonna be a hand.
That's what you want to do all game? Let's play.
They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm
Let's
gonna have to
see
let
here.
someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Looking.
Can't let you have
It's
it.
incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight.
Can't let you have it.
Find anyone open.
You keeping it at too wide? I go too wide.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. This is Jones. He's got the first down and more past midfield.
I'll give you that.
A big run there by Jones. 44 yards on the ground. And this defense, Charles, bottom half of the league against the run. That's not going to help their average.
Not at all. When you're getting ready to play against them, in your scouting report, you're actually counting on a certain number of big-time runs against them. They've given them up all year.
Jackson. That is caught at the
I'm about to stop that shit there.
A few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Now Jones. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's gonna
Come on with them slants. That's what I'm waiting on.
2nd down.
Waiting on them
For
slants.
a loss to the 2 that he had a week ago.
And you know what he's doing right now?
Smiling?
Yeah, definitely doing that. But he's also patting his guys on the back, his defensive front, because they're keeping him clean, meaning no one's getting to him as a blocker. He's able to run to the football, and the plays he's making, he's spilling them in the offensive backfield.
Come on, what the hell was you thinking?
Losing yardage to the 10-yard line. That'll go as a loss of 5. And that is going to set up 3rd and goal. Here's Jones.
You better take it for sure 3. Not that maybe 7.
3 yards on the carry there as his defense holds strong and takes it to 4th and goal. This situation in the 4th quarter, you go for it. But here, take the points.
If you go for it here and don't get it, you and I are missing our plane, and we're going to the post-game press conference to hear him justify it. Because the next thing we'll see is the owner walking in announcing a firing. There is no way he goes for it here. Get the field goal. It's the first half of the game. You've got time to make it up.
And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Which way is that nigga facing?
Ended today, and it's not going to. We still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November, but they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Stick looking to throw on 1st and 10. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by M.J. Stewart. And the return
Damn, he bumped him.
at the 39-yard line.
Couldn't get around his head.
You can see the look of frustration on his face. 4 interceptions.
Come on,
last week.
Stick.
We
Shit.
talked about it all week. What did he do wrong? And another one here in the first half.
And you can understand the frustration. You actually feel his pain a little bit. But the worst thing he can do is what you're seeing right now, showing the other team that he's frustrated. All they're going to do is double their efforts to make him even more frustrated. He's got to gather himself, compose himself.
Rush coming, and he's taken down.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game, watching this offensive line, because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit. Right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They've got to find a way to all get on the same page.
Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Jackson now. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd.
I ain't falling for that shit.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
Crunch. Check 52. 36. 36.
On 3rd down, here's Jones. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
I wonder if they just kind of outguessed themselves a little bit trying to run it on 3rd down. Probably should have gone to the air to try and pick it up. Instead, the punting unit will have to run on the field.
Yeah, last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. 35 yards that time on the punt. And the Saints will take over with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that.
It seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
On the run, it's Pumphrey. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. A loss of 2 there, second down.
Wow, that play got shut down in a hurry.
As soon as the snap came, you could see defensively they were just closing in. That was going nowhere.
Yeah, you count on your offensive line to give you a little bit of space, a little bit of time so you can make a move. There was none there for him.
Hey, Alpha. Mike, 54 is Mike. Check, watch 54. Watch out.
On 2nd and 12, Stick going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. David Long. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Jackson going to throw again. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
I think most quarterbacks would love to have the goal line actually extend up into the air and turn into a wall. They can put their back against it and know exactly where they are on the field so they don't end up in the end zone.
You want to play too wide? I can blitz on 2 wide. That's what I'm talking about.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. Dancing to his left. And
come on, man.
Down right around the 9, just shy of the 10. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation. Here's Bradley Pinion now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. Pulled in at the 24. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now.
Get out!
Got daylight. The 20, 10, touchdown, New Orleans. A big play there. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Saints are able to strike quickly for 6. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
After the touchdown.
I got 1,000 yards already in 13 weeks.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
One wide receiver again. Put this bear.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times.
Come on, man. I ain't falling for that.
And hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule.
Still coming with that blitz.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. To throw again on second down. Jackson.
I'm sending that blitz.
Brought down for a sack. Marcus Davenport, he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. So it's 3rd and long, and defensively not a real surprise there in the dime. Jackson from the shotgun. He's going to let this one go deep.
Come on, man, that's me.
And it's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. So
bullshit.
Interception, pass interference.
And you know what else gets canceled?
You don't throw it on my side.
Makes the play, but now it's all for naught.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
Jackson on first down.
That shit down.
Incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10.
Check nickel, nickel, nickel.
They'll run it with Jones. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll send you cross-state to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have all the stats and all the scores from games going on during another busy Sunday in the National Football League.
Let me get that.
For Perriman, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Eli Apple. This defense had 3 interceptions last week. They're on pace for more than that here. 2 in the first half.
Do not adjust your set. This is not instant replay. This is a defense that is locked in. They're essentially running the routes for the receivers and turning into the receivers themselves, aren't they? I mean, it is amazing what I'm seeing.
For sure, cuz you see I'm blitzing more, huh? You see I added blitzes to my repertoire.
It'll set up a 2nd and 7. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Oh, I'm about to use him. Come on. I know there's something I could use. I got to use something on this.
They'll throw on 2nd down his stick. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
Come on, Thomas. Catch that shit.
Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
One thing I know from experience,
Man, my audibles ain't set
you're
up.
the defender. You've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
Hey, team 6, team 6. Ready?
On 3rd down, it's Stick. And this time he's got the hook up. It's
You get that first.
and he will have
I ain't throwing in the traffic no more, cousin.
Ground at the 37.
I don't want no trouble.
He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. 1st and 10, Stick. Left side here, taken in by Metcalf. And he slips.
Let me stop that clock. I got to pay attention.
Being tackled. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
See what I can do with this. They scared of Metcalf, so I got to use them.
45 the mic, 45 the mic. Hey, exit. Man up, D, man up, D. 45, 45, 45, Mike, 45. Come to
See how he playing off?
we won.
Here's Stick on 1st and 10. And get away with one there. That one nearly picked. 2nd down. So he's 3 for 7 throwing the football right now. Not an awful start, but also not the sharpest of starts.
No, I would agree with that. But if you're a confident quarterback and to play that position you have to be, you just act like there's something wrong with the wind currents or something wrong with the ball. It is not you. Keep throwing. That timing usually develops.
Bravo! 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. I got him.
Right there. 54. Right there. Right there. 54 Mike.
Get it.
On 2nd and 10, it's Stick. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. No, he almost had it. Already with 1 interception, just missing his 2nd there.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
I'm trying to spray the field.
Mike 5-4. Mike 5-4. Mike 5-4.
Stick to throw once more. He's going to float this one deep right side. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Evans.
Dude, I double tapped the fucking button, man.
He couldn't get the hook.
Damn it.
That time with Thomas. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half, and you hate to ask the question, but
I was trying to throw it to circle.
Thinking about it, do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here, but he has been their star.
Now look out, Rodgers lost the football, and this is picked up by the Saints. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. So a challenge coming down from the booth, and that's where these challenges come from, of course, in the final 2 minutes of the half.
Yeah, now we're going to New York.
Bullshit.
That's command central for the officials. They'll talk, they'll take a look at it, communicate with the referee at the game site, and issue a final decision because they do have the final call now.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
And this one is going to just tuck into the bottom left corner as he gets it to go. So we have reached halftime here in what's an 8-point game. As we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. This will be taken in at the 1. And an alley to run. And nothing but daylight ahead. Past the 20. Touchdown, New Orleans. That'll go down to 99 yards.
First time doing it this year.
Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, second half, no matter what.
But I ain't did that in 2 years. A kick return.
Big score to start second half.
Back to my blitzing. This is zone bitch, that pinch dog 3. Watch how nasty this is.
At the line, ready for their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something more important than it actually is.
God damn, bro, like they slowed me down. I played the fucking zone and he slowed me down, man.
Chris Godwin, his 3rd touchdown now on.
Damn.
As they're now just an extra point away from getting back within 1 score. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that'll cut the lead to 21-17. scoring the touchdown now. It's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. Fighting him off. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. A first down run, not going to get him a whole lot. Maybe a yard. Yeah, it looks like just 1 yard there, so that'll bring up 2nd and 9. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. And the box with an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down.
45 to Mike. 45 to Mike. Coming.
Go.
Stick from the gun. Open man is Michael Thomas. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Give him 30 yards there.
That's a real nice job right there, working the middle of the field, working against those safeties. And you know, partner, if you get your hips turned the wrong way, big plays can result.
And a big play resulted right there. Stick looks to throw. Got his man complete.
Come on, man.
It's Carter. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped. They'll run it down with Pumphrey.
Come on, man. Hold that block.
He's had his way in this one, but this time they get
Fuck that. I'm going to get a holding because I need blocking.
Yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
At the 16-yard line.
Break. 45.
Again, it's Pumphrey. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. A 6-yard pickup on the ground that time, and that'll make it 3rd and 4 coming up.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. On 3rd down, here's Dixon.
Man, that fullback ain't fucking blocked.
Maybe by about a yard, if that. It's a pickup of 3, but it brings up what will be an interesting 4th and 1. Now Lutz for the field goal try. This is an easy one, 23-yarder. And Lutz puts the and that will bump the lead up to 11. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
He think he gonna run some routes again? Watch this. Let me blitz him again.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Again, it's Jones. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down. The free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. From the gun, it's Jackson.
Let me get that!
Heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick.
Come on, man.
Take this one home.
That's my area. You don't throw up in that area.
This D wanting to put it away before we even get to the fourth quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
Lutz with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Back to the air, Jackson following the pick six. Eluding the pressure right. And
I know you better not. You better not throw that.
Out of the pocket. Didn't look like
I'm waiting on that.
Open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw is Jackson. To throw again. Going for the deep ball. And
Come on, man. You're not throwing that in my area, bro.
good effort there trying to take
I'm not falling for that cross and slant shit.
Attempted a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
That's my area.
It's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson.
That's my area. You can't throw where I'm at.
They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line.
Partner's bad enough when you just can't hold on to the football.
Somebody need to text him and tell him don't do that shit no more.
That's 3 interceptions now, 4 turnovers for the game. You really have no chance to win the football game.
Here's Stick looking to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Oh, yeah, I like dang.
Able to record his 5th sack of the season. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Stick back to pass. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The intended receiver was deep.
Oh, let me think he got user skills or something?
You know, when you go through scouting
Hold on,
reports,
let me show you something.
height,
Because I don't
weight,
respect
speed,
you.
the whole deal. They knew that they had a 4-inch height advantage there and tried to make a play on a 50-50 ball, didn't they?
Yeah, took
I
the
don't
shot
respect you.
downfield. Hey, give them credit defensively. Maybe 4 inches shorter, but able to jostle it free.
Feisty, feisty.
Right there. 54, right there. 54 Mike. On the ball.
Let me try. I'm gonna try and bring in that fucking strong safety with a pump fake.
Let's get off the field, G. Let's get off.
Here's Stick, 3rd and long. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. That's it.
I forgot I still got that aggressive blocking on.
A big call coming on 3rd down. So instead of
Shit,
giving
I
them
still
a
got
first
aggressive
down,
blocking on.
it brings up
Take that shit off.
Football right there. You don't even have to really
Conserve.
spend a lot of time considering
Getting
it.
them holding
You're
calls.
probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
Here's Cameron Johnston now. And the way this offense
Let
is
me
moving
pin
the
him.
ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd.
Let me pin him.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football, because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a
One
safety
wide
out of this whole
receiver.
thing, it puts them in that position.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going.
Nah, man. Nah, bro.
So calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move
Same
forward.
thing.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Jones. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21.
You gonna fuck up.
The pick up there, and it's a first down.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson.
Let me get that.
Pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line.
Come on, man. I need a passing touchdown. Come on, Carter.
Now Stick.
Come on, Carter.
Touchdown, Saints. From 10 yards out. And the Saints take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash in for 6. Lutz good on the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
I'm gonna sleep good tonight. Saints won. In real life, I feel good. My week gonna go good.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
The state of Texas is 0-2. We beat the Texans and the Cowboys.
Out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Gonna be a lot of tear stains on pillows tonight. Watch this blitz. I'm sending another blitz.
Try to get one more.
I'm blitz happy.
Watch time, watch time. Tight end right. 3 down, 3 down. Hey, check. 3 down. Check number 6.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Back now in Tampa. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
Oh, I'm blitzing again. I'm blitzing everybody. Everybody and their grandma engage 8.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Throw that slant. Throw that post. I dare you. Throw that post.
Check 37.
Now it's Jackson. Over the middle.
Boy, you lucky. You lucky, boy. I was playing you for that.
They'll try and run for it with Jones.
I'll give you that little shit. I'll give you that little shit.
3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
I'm daring you to throw it.
Football team yet that runs the ball successfully, that doesn't talk about having an attitude to be a running football team, right? You got to be able to put your nose in there, smell where the first down sticks are, and get there.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
I'm coming for you. You mine.
Now Jackson.
Come out.
Lush coming, and he's taken down.
Come out.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
Check the backer.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Jackson.
Nope.
And he can't hang on. He had a good shot there for his 3rd pick of the game. Instead, it's 3rd down. Another incompletion. You know,
Come on, man. No slants. I'm tired of y'all with these damn slants.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
He sets up the screen to Jones. Space to maneuver at the 40.
Give you that little shit.
Goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs.
Let's give a little credit there.
Davenport, you got in Alonzo way.
Screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The
My
front,
people tired.
the back,
I don't want to give you nothing.
the front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it together. Bang, 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 bang. Showing up, showing up.
Here's Jones. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches.
That was quick.
Yeah, well.
They'll go again to Jones. And an alley to run. He'll get this one down.
Open my door.
20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That's good for 21 yards. And a
Open my door, nigga.
But sometimes, Brandon, there's just not a secret to how things get done. He's been running well all game long, and they continue to rely on him in this key situation.
They told us they were going to rely on him. They have. He comes through there, a big 3rd down conversion.
Lucky, lucky. Check, 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 check.
Now a first down carry by Jones.
Come here.
And he will lose yardage.
Get you up.
Backed up to the 24. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. 2nd down, it's Henderson.
Come here. I'm getting all the tackles.
20 following a pickup of 4. On 3rd down, Jackson.
Come here.
This time, and he goes down.
Nothing.
Back at the 29.
Talking to this nigga running up hard by offense.
This offensive line
And keep getting the same result. He crazy.
The way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Here's Matt Gay now for the Bucs field goal. This from 44 yards away.
He crazy. And he missed it.
And Gay missed it. Pulled it off to the left. And this score will stay right where it is.
It's been a nightmare season. You're well under 500. Your defense hasn't really kept in a lot of games. And now it's spilling over to the kicking game. That's 3 points you've got to be able to bank on.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. The outcome of this one, well, we know who's going to win it. It's just all window dressing at this point. Got me thinking, what's the biggest blowout that you've been a part of as a player or broadcast? It's caught at the 10. A big-time play there for New Orleans. 56 yards. And what can they do here on 2nd and goal? 3 red zone trips so far have yielded 2 touchdowns and a field goal.
Hey, Mike 52, Mike 52. Hey, Orbit. You ready? No, Mike 52, Mike 52. Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Mike 52, Mike 52. Let's go.
Now back to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Need to feed the beast.
So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd and goal now as they look to add a few more points here onto their total. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Stick. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
A big play to start the drive got him in this position, but this defense has held firm since, and now it's 3rd and goal. They run with Pumphrey, and he will
get in there.
To the end zone.
Let me get in there.
Another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
There's no doubt in my mind.
And do you hear that? Do you hear the...
It's not scales, right? I don't hear scales. Do I actually hear a tune being warbled?
I think the fat lady's humming.
Yeah, she's doing more than humming.
That old humming on my dick.
Full bore.
Yeah, this thing is flat out finished.
Lutz with the extra point, and that will extend this big lead. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Fielded about a yard deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive? He's got the lane, and there he goes. 20, 10, and somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. And remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point.
Give me that face mask.
He'll be brought down just short of a first after a gain of about 9. They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
She wrote a book.
16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
That's what she looked like.
He's still rumbling, isn't
Damn, boy.
Nigga, tell us, dog. I got the jills, nigga.
You gotta recognize how sexy you is. You're a sexy bitch.
That's why you
Beer game on point, nigga. Beer game on point.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down. It shows you right there. He can do more than
Proud of you,
just
son.
the secondary from that free safety
Nigga,
position.
she pulled up in a brand new Camaro.
You lying.
White, too.
She
gonna be right there.
They just have safeties. One can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep. And vice
All right, love you, nigga.
on that play, how about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice.
The Saints on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 10. Now they try the right side here. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That good for 19 and a first down. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for New Orleans, it's an important win for their playoff hopes as they move to 8-4. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Tampa Bay, it's another week with more questions than answers as they fall to 3-9. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Lambeau to take on the Packers. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
Y'all don't get to see my team upgrades. I want y'all seeing that.